Following Sariputta. Beyond perception and non-perception. What if I told you that one of Sariputta's most significant realizations was the one where he stopped trying to identify anything at all? No mind factors, no mental notes, no clever observations. Just awareness so subtle that even perception itself wasn't sure if it was showing up for work. In the Aṇupadasutta, the Buddha gives us one of the most precise, almost forensic accounts of a disciple's awakening journey, Sariputta's journey. 7 attempts in, he's investigated every meditative state the tradition had to offer. And on the 8th, he steps into the sphere of neither perception nor non-perception. A place beyond where Sariputta even perceives that he is no longer perceiving. Stick around for this one, because what Sariputta discovers here isn't a mystical trance, but something much more uncomfortable. The disappearance of one of the mind's favorite activities, conceptualizing. Let's get straight into it. In every prior stage of his meditation, Sariputta would analyze what mental formations were present. Rapture, pleasure, one-pointedness, equanimity. He would watch them arise. He would watch them fade. He would track them like a scientist watching particles in a sealed chamber. But on the 8th attempt, he intentionally moved beyond all conceptualization. And this is the moment when many meditators revert. No object, no labels, no mental scaffolding. The mind starts scrambling like it's lost cell service. Not Sariputta. His genius here isn't that he could perceive something remarkably subtle. His genius is that he didn't try to. He didn't chase perception. And likewise, he didn't run from it. He simply sat. And in simply sitting, moved beyond both perception and non-perception. He entered this almost non-perceiving state and allowed it to be what it was. An activity beyond perpetual identification. This is what complete deference to perception looks like. He had let go completely. He had let perception express itself, or not express itself, without interference. He arrived at a place where the self loses its ability to even pretend it's in control. And that loss of control? That was the gold that Sariputta had sought. But inevitably, Sariputta emerged from this refined state, seeing one thing devastatingly clear. Even this most exalted meditative attainment is still conditioned, still impermanent, still something that inevitably arises due to circumstances, and just as inevitably vanishes when those circumstances shift. And if even this shimmering, near non-perceiving consciousness is conditioned, then it cannot be liberation. It cannot be the core of the perfected self. It cannot be the safe, stable center every unenlightened mind needs to construct to break the cycle of death and rebirth. And so, Sariputta concluded that there was still more work to be done.